Prime Minister and Minister for National Security, Philip J. Pierre, is moving with urgency to arrest the crime situation in Vieux-Fort. Pierre informed the media at the weekly pre-cabinet press briefing that the second major port on the island has been designated an escalated crime area, with the newly enacted Suppression of Crime Police Powers Bill going into effect in Vieux-Fort South.
Escalated Crime Areas Act. What it did is that it puts it in perspective. This morning I signed the statutory instrument, which will call Vieux-Fort South the escalated crime area, and that will be till May the 16th. And the law is flexible, so you can always move it to another part of the country.
On Friday, Pierre walked the streets of Vieux-Fort to reassure residents and business owners of the government's plans to beef up security in the community plagued by violent crime. But there are lingering concerns, especially among certain human rights advocates and the opposition, that some police officers could infringe the rights of civilians. So, can the police enter a premises without a warrant? The Prime Minister was pressed for clarification.
It's only in an escalated crime area, or in a specific area, right? And secondly, there you have recourse. Some of the things only the Commissioner of Police can deal with it, and others a policeman above the rank of inspector, only the Commissioner of Police. But it's only like the detention of persons is only for 144 hours. It's a specific time. It's not indefinitely. You understand? So after 144 hours, you go back to a judge as usual. But we cannot. And I said before that there'll be some inconvenience. We have to make a choice. And the choice is whether we suffer some inconvenience for a few moments, a few days, or we allow criminals to run the country. We have to make a choice.
The Regional Security System RSS landed in St. Lucia on Friday and were quickly deployed in the town of Vieux-Fort over the weekend, where they are conducting patrols with their St. Lucia counterparts. Pierre says more resources are being allocated to law enforcement, with 3 additional vehicles, 150 ballistic vests, scanners, and other forms of equipment en route to St. Lucia. He is calling for all hands on deck to take back the streets from dangerous criminal gangs.
There's absolutely no tolerance towards any sort of lawlessness. Absolutely no tolerance. We can't allow 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 people to create economic instability in the country, social deprivation, and put the country in chaos. We can't allow it. And I will not allow it.
The government of St. Lucia, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, and the Regional Security System are now on a mission to squash the violent crime crisis in Vieux-Fort, restore law and order, and peace in the southern town. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.